Good morning, Cairo. Welcome in, guys. Hey, PK. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is doing well. Looks like it's wanting to rain out here. It's kind of got a cloudy sky, which is kind of strange because we normally don't get that in the summer. Welcome in, everybody. Hit that like button on your way in, please. How is everybody today? What's going on in the world, guys? What do we got? Yeah, guys, welcome in. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, that like button, share it out. Let's get it popping in here. What kind of treats? Oh, that you brought home from your mom's? I always see it. I always find it interesting when you watch certain people. Hey, Jean, welcome in. And different treats in different countries, different things like that. How different everything is across the world versus here in the U.S. It's kind of interesting. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's get a few more people in here and we'll get started. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for a giveaway next month. I got behind the 8 ball in July. Too many Cancerian birthdays. So anyway, do we want I could give away a 15. Well, actually, I'm going to do a 15-minute reading. I'm going to be giving that away on Lady Libra Tarot. So if you guys like, share, subscribe over there. If you're subscribed to the channel, you're eligible to win. That's to kick off Lady Libra, trying to get her up and running. I also am going to give away a 15-minute reading on this channel and on Quartz Rose Tarot. So I'll give away 3 15-minute readings, one for each channel. Or would you guys rather have me give away? It seems like when you post the winners, get 2 or 3 of them that respond. They only have like 15 days to respond, but anyway, I can give away a couple of 3-question readings on each channel or a 15-minute. Which one would you guys prefer? Well, thank you, Cairo. I appreciate your input all the time. So you want the 2 3-question readings. I actually could give away 2 3-question readings on Quartz Rose Tarot and give away a 15-minute on Cancer, 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 and a 15-minute. Actually, I'll do 2 3-question readings on Lady Libra because more chances to win, more people may come to the channel. Hey, Teresa. Yeah, I'll mix it up a little bit. We'll see what we got going on. Do we want to do the three hearts or that was complicated? Okay, so I haven't decided yet, Jean, what I'm going to do. I may do 2 3 question readings on Quartz Rose Tarot and a 15-minute on Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Or, I haven't decided yet. We'll figure it out. Well, let me think about it. And towards the end of the live today, I'll decide what I want to do and we can post it then. But thank you. It looks like we have a slow day today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. Let's get into this for Cancer. What's happening, Cancer? What do you need to know? What do you need to know, Cancer? I like these energy cards. They give us more of a different perspective than some of the other ones. And I absolutely love, though, this other deck. Can't think of the name of it right now. Lenormand. It's a Lenormand deck. Okay, so let's get into this. What's going on, Cancer? You got the thinking man. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And you got the woman holding the coin. Now, Cancer, you could be either one of these people. You could be strategic. But also, women holding the coin would be really Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it could be the Empress and the Minor Arcana. So take it how it resonates with you. What's happening, Cancer? Has to do with money. You were asking that. And you got home. Okay. You got money, home. You got the thinking man and the woman holding the coin. Give me all 12 signs around Cancer, starting with Aries. I feel like if you're dealing with the Aries, this person is needing strength because it's almost like there's an opportunity for a relationship, but they're not talking about it. It's almost like this person has a problem speaking up about what they want. There's an opportunity for a relationship here, though, but needing strength too because she's not speaking. It's like not speaking up about something, not saying what you want to say. Aries, if you're dealing with an Aries which is kind of odd for an Aries because Aries usually doesn't have a problem speaking up, okay? But they're having a hard time choking. They're getting those words out. Tell me about Taurus and Cancer. Okay, so this has to do with Taurus and Cancer having issues with communication. Now, strong emotions, being able to control their emotions, moving forward to work on emotional communication because of strong emotions, right? Having strong, in other words, using your inside voice versus your outside voice. Cancer tends to be loud when they're mad, and they usually are very boisterous. So controlling their emotional response, possibly. Tell me about Gemini and Cancer. Okay. Gemini, if you're dealing with a Gemini, somebody here is looking back at past mistakes with regret. They're manifesting a relationship. They're watching. They can see, somebody can see that they have some regret. Somebody can see the regret, but there's a past mistake. Somebody's manifesting the relationship back. Someone screwed up, and the other person can see how much this person regrets what they did. So they're trying to get it back. Now, again, we are in the shadow phase of Mercury retrograde, and we are in Saturn retrograde, which, I'm surprised we don't have more computer glitches and just shit hitting the fan, because, that's where we're at with this, right? And right off, coming off of the buck full moon on Sunday. Got a lot going on. Not only that, we have retrograde starting on the 4th, and then we have the Lionsgate portal on the 8th. The Lionsgate portal is the most important manifestation day of the year. Now, manifesting during retrograde it's going to be a little tricky. It's going to be a little tricky. Okay, so Cancer versus Cancer. Somebody's about to start over. Now, that tower could be moving houses, somebody being at a crossroads about a new beginning. Cancer, you're coming through as the Queen of Cups. You could be either or, take it how it resonates, taking that leap. So somebody is. Now, what I'm feeling like is you're not sure about this new beginning. You don't know how it's going to go, but you're ready to take that leap. You may be moving in with somebody, but you don't know how it's going to go, but you're still jumping in. Now, when you don't, and that kind of represents that being at that crossroads about the situation, but taking that leap of faith anyway. The Fool, usually, I'm surprised he doesn't have a blindfold on. Because normally, when the Fool comes out, the Fool can be naive. This person can just jump in without looking. They just, head in the clouds. They're not paying attention to what their feet are doing. They're just, they're doing what they want to do. They're just in la la land, basically, taking that leap of faith, just jumping in, not paying attention to whether or not there's hazards or what's going to happen. So, Cancer, I feel like Cancer versus Cancer, you're being a little naive. You're not sure, but you're doing it. You're going for it. Sometimes that's the best way to live your life, is by the seat of your pants. You won't have regrets when you get older, because you would have lived a good life. Let's see what we got for Leo and Cancer. So it's been a long time waiting for a decision. And you're trapped in your head about an argument. You're having sleepless nights over an argument, and it's been a long time coming. It's been a long time that you've been waiting for a decision. I feel like this person's ignoring you or ghosting you, but you still are in your head thinking they're going to respond. Tell me about Virgo and Cancer. Somebody wants to be with you and heal a situation because they're in love, but I see Virgo walking away. So Cancer, I feel like you want to be with them because you still have love for them, but I see them walking away. Okay, tell me about Libra and Cancer. I had somebody respond on one of the comments that they wanted timestamps for me doing this little intro. People, if you can't sit through 8 minutes or scan through 8 minutes, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, tell me about Libra and Cancer. Okay, so if Libra and Cancer, I feel like there's an argument here where somebody is brokenhearted. You're committed. You're in a committed relationship. You're looking back at past mistakes and not speaking. So I feel like there's an argument, and you feel like it was a mistake to say what you said or did what you did, because the other person is not talking to you at the time. Okay, tell me about Scorpio and Cancer. This could be a court case because there's somebody who's defensive on the defense here. Somebody wanting justice and the other person being on the defense. Getting some clarity, doing some soul searching, taking that leap, illuminating your defense. Maybe you're up, maybe you're on the stand next. Taking that leap, illuminating your defense. Maybe finding out that in a court case, you're up next, so to speak. That's real specific. 9 seconds is too long. Gene, you just kill me. I'm telling you, I don't know. Gotta be able to use that button at the bottom that actually can take you through the video. And actually it will like show you sometimes where the next thing is. Okay. Cancer versus Sagittarius. Someone's trapped in their head over emotional communication. Somebody's trying to work on the drama and burden, but they're trapped in their head about something somebody said. It's almost like somebody is trying to, I don't know, what is that called when you're the one it's almost like you're the negotiator here, trapped in your head about something that was said, but needing to work on the drama and burden. One of you is trying to negotiate here. One of you, you should never negotiate with people that intend to cause harm, right? Or cause drama. Tell me about Capricorn and Cancer. You have a third party here. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, there's deception in a relationship, and the Queen of Swords wish is for somebody to be left out in the cold. So I don't know if that's you, Cancer, but there's a third party that's interfering, wanting one of the two of you out in the cold. Tell me about Aquarius and Cancer. No, Ada, we just got started a few minutes ago. You're fine. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Cancer, I feel like you're speaking the truth. Your truth is causing a tower moment for somebody because you're manifesting your wish fulfillment. So whatever you said is really causing a little bit of friction or causing somebody to have a meltdown or whatever the case may be, but you're manifesting wish fulfillment. And your truth that you're speaking is causing the tower. So whatever you're saying is putting a kink in somebody's backside. Or as they would say, a knot in their ass. Okay, so Cancer and Pisces. Ooh. Somebody's obsessed with having some wild time. They're obsessed with sex. Okay, obsessed with the sex. And for a long time, somebody held back their judgment. So one of you has bit your tongue about somebody wanting it 6 times a day. So it's like you've gone with the flow. So for the longest time, you held back your judgment. Where you really want to say, dude, stop popping that Viagra and leave me alone. I'm trying to do the dishes. So you got somebody who's raring to go. Pisces and Cancer. Okay, let's get into this. So this has to do with finances, home. You have the thinking man and you have the woman holding the coin, the one who's got the purse strings. Tell me about this for Cancer. What's happening? What we got? Cancer. I feel like you're fighting over money. It's heartbroken, standing your ground because someone's playing mind games and manipulating a situation, wanting justice but discontent. So I feel like you're fighting over money. You feel like there's no equal give and take in the situation. You're manifesting working together, collaborating. Like you're trying to fix the situation. You're trying to meet in the middle here. So whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, is trying to be almost like the dictator, trying to be, the narcissist in control, right? Their intent is to win at all cost. It doesn't matter whatever you say. They're going to try to now see, that's the worst position in the world to be in, is having somebody you're living with trying to dictate how you spend every dime or tries to control the money where you they give you what they think you need to buy the groceries or to do this or that. There's too much control there. And if that's the case, there's going to be a problem, right? Because you feel discontent with no equal give and take. You're not willing to be breadcrumbed here. You're not willing to have somebody tell you, oh, here's a few pennies for you this week. Oh, no. Especially if I have a job, I'm keeping my check. That's my money. And we will contribute equally to the household kind of thing. But I feel like manifesting, working together, working and collaborating. But I feel like you're in fight mode because look, you're pissed off about it. You'll use that sword to cut somebody out. I feel like this is more about control than it is about anything. This person's trying to, I want to say, lord over you, so to speak. Tell me about this. Yeah, this is what's happening. See, I feel like in this case, guys, the harsh truth is causing a tower moment. This person is being very, very like strong arming you. Like, this is what I want and this is what's going to happen. I'm the king of my castle, so to speak. That's the attitude that this is coming across with. You're going to do what I say. Mm-mm-mm. There is an opportunity to heal this before it ends. Now, this person's going to have an option because you're in Queen of Swords mode. You're going to say, I'm going to give you an opportunity to change your mind before I walk out the door, because you're going to think you're going to rule the roost like this. You're mistaken. Now, I know a lot of crabs. I know a lot of Cancerians, and Cancerians will not tolerate that kind of behavior. Now, they think we're all emotional. Go ahead and piss a Cancer off and see what happens. See what happens. I mean, they can clear a room in 2.5 seconds. They really can. So you have somebody who's definitely trying to strong arm. Now, that's why this person's the thinking man. That's why they're coming across as being very strategic. And you're coming in mature, grounded, solid, stable, right? See, there's some kind of problem here because you've got envy and hesitation. So the garden and the gate, there's the key around your neck. And there's a gate, there's a lock on the gate. You can take the key from your neck and unlock the gate, but you don't, right? Like, this person can change their ways if they choose to, but they're choosing not to, right? Because of envy or jealousy, or, somebody, maybe this person thinks if they're controlling the purse strings where you're concerned, then they control you, right? Because they're afraid of losing you, or whatever this envy is, right? It's illuminating the commitment here. It has to do with this person trying to be in control of the whole situation. Tell me about this for Cancer. See, someone's trying to recover from the mind games and manipulation. There's a truth being spoken here, illuminating what? Illuminating what's hidden. Somebody is really using control tactics or manipulation to control you, Cancer. The center is the truth being illuminated about what's hidden. You're in a masculine energy here, mastering your emotions. I feel like you're in your masculine energy because you are definitely trying to master your emotions over this tower. Now, there's an opportunity to move on or an opportunity to move forward, but you have to coming to terms with your emotions over a tower moment. Whatever was spoken, whatever was illuminated, shit has now hit the fan. Like, it is official. The fan has been hit. Tell me about this. See, you're going back and forth about the burden. Somebody may have regretted the betrayal. There's regret or remorse when it comes to the betrayal. But you are still trapped in your head about this. This is going to give you sleepless nights. Whatever they've done this is almost a reaction to them doing something they shouldn't have done. Now, when it comes to money, this person could have gambled all the money away. This person could have hidden the money or given it to somebody else or done something, spent it on something that they shouldn't have. Whatever the case may be, it turned this person almost into a tyrant. This person became very controlling, like you don't have a say in anything and they're going to control what happens, right? Yeah, I feel like for you, you may end up single here, Cancer, because you're going to look at things from a different perspective on how they breadcrumbed you and then broke your heart. Now, this person was doing this. Now, what this could also be that this person could have been having an affair. Something was hidden here, right? And that it being illuminated causes this tower. There was an opportunity to move forward until this tower hit, right? So now you're back and forth about the burden. Now this person's saying they regret the betrayal, but whatever they did, they tried to turn it around on you to make it like you were the problem, right? Because now you seeing that from a different perspective, how they breadcrumbed you and broke your heart. So you're seeing things for what is really happening here. What else we got for Cancer? Yeah. I almost feel like you caught a break here. I feel like Cancer for you, luck is on your side, and the answer is yes. Somebody was deceitful with the the thinking woman. Sorry, a Queen of Swords. So there was a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This person was deceitful with. Now that also could be you. That also could be you cutting somebody out as the Queen of Swords because of the deceit. Yes, luck is on your side. Sometimes, yeah, and when I cut it, I get betrayal under the bottom, right? Tell me about this. Sometimes them showing their true colors really puts you on a path to saying, you know, I am better off by myself. Again, mastering your emotions. Yeah, see, there was a third party here. So you're mastering your emotions, emotionally communicating about the drama, the strife, the jealousy, the competition in the commitment. Queen of Wands. Now you had somebody here that put you in a third party position, right? Somebody that you could have had a long term committed relationship or even married to. Now, using what they've done and then trying to turn it around on you and control you financially, or, that's that breadcrumbing, or not even breadcrumbing, gaslighting energy. See, you're walking away here. This is like because somebody was in and out, taking that leap, could have been to a baby mama, somebody who he had children with. Because I see a 10 of Cups, a family situation. Again, you're getting a victory. Luck is on your side. Yes, you're the one getting the victory, because this person would have continued to play the mind games and manipulate you. And they would have kept on doing what they did. They would have kept on manipulating the relationship because they were doing because of their deception. They would have kept this facade up forever. They would have just continued to do what they were doing and kept on with that, right? Tell me about this. I feel like you walking away is the victory because, you're better off by yourself. You see that. You see that they would have continued down. They still would have held on to what they were doing. They would not have changed this. It manifested an ending to the cycle. You said enough is enough here, right? I feel like this person would have kept up the facade of making or trying to milk you or control you with money and whatever the case may be. They could have been giving money to somebody else. Okay, so let's see. We're going to leave it there. Give me your question, PK and Jean. And is Michelle here? Because she did donate the other day, and I didn't answer her question because I had already hit the button to stop the live. I didn't see her. I heard about it afterwards. Otherwise, I'll get her on Monday. I sent her a note, so she should have been able to see it already. Okay. Okay. Of this one, I can't remember the name of it specifically. I'd have to look in my cabinet. I have, Teresa, I have close to probably 300 decks. Ada, if you want to ask a question, I'd do a $5 super chat question. So you have to just go through super chat, donate the $5, and I'll do a one question reading. Okay, so PK, I do free readings for my moderators. So for Jean and for PK. Tell me what's good coming towards PK. PK, what's coming towards PK? Okay, PK, what do we got? Oh. Okay, you're going to get a victory here. You're going to work and collaborate with or rebuild with the Emperor. A partnership. And don't you two look cute? Can you see that? I think I got to hold it out further. Right here. Can you see that? Handsome couple. Has to do with somebody from your past. It's something about watching the drama where there's no equal give and take, seeing the drama, there's no equal give and take, and walking away and blocking somebody, blocking a new passionate beginning. I feel like that's on him. You're not even showing up in the reading. I feel like you have a victory rebuilding with the Emperor, a partnership that with a past life soulmate. So I feel like that's you. That's talking about you. I feel like he sees there's a lot of strife, jealousy, competition, drama with no equal give and take. So he's walking away and blocking a new passionate beginning. I feel like that's him blocking her, seeing that there's nothing left there. And he's just moving on and blocking her. Tell me more for PK. What else does PK need to know? So I feel like he needs the strength to heal a situation or recover a situation. He wants to communicate, but he's at a crossroads. He doesn't know exactly what he needs to do or how he needs to do it. But I feel like it's coming for you. I think like that's something that should be manifested on 8/8. Okay, Jean. Yeah, I didn't see Michelle in here yet, but I told her, I responded to her post yesterday. Okay, Jean, what's your question? May you ask what love looks like for me the rest of July? Tell me about Jean in love. Tell me about Jean in love. You got a little bit of chaos, Jean. It looks like there's a tower moment over a relationship. You're having sleepless nights at a crossroads in divine timing. I do see love coming towards you, though. I don't know if it's in July, though. You do have, the chariot is 7. It is July. There is love coming towards you. I feel like it's a wish. You may be mastering your emotions about reconciling. There you are. Mastering your emotions to reconcile. I feel like love's coming towards you. I don't know that it's in July though. I feel like that tower moment over a relationship and you being trapped in your head, not knowing what direction to go in. Divine timing, there is love, right? So when it's meant to be, it will be coming towards you. So I do see it, but they're telling you you might have to wait a little bit with that Three of Wands. That's waiting and yearning. So I do see it coming though. Okay, so Cairo, you wish to ask about a past cap as to if it was him attacking you or wishing you ill. And if the cap is, and if that cap is that happy in their new love, go after me. Okay, so you want to know if Cap was the one attacking you. Tell me about who was attacking Cairo. Who was attacking Cairo? And are they happy with their new person, or is that new person attacking them? Who is attacking Cairo? Here's the thing. I feel like literally, look at this. So somebody wants to be with you or offering their cup. It could be the new person, Cairo, because they're watching you, wanting you cut out, right? I feel like Cappy knows the truth. Cap knows the truth about who was messing with you. That's what I feel like. But it's like seeing somebody cut out so that they can offer their cup could be a third party. So possibly. Now, this is the past Cap. This isn't your Sag. But I feel like Cap knows the truth about who was attacking you, though. Because I feel like somebody is watching, wanting somebody cut out. Now, it possibly, you're right. It could actually be that. You're absolutely right. It could be, the truth is, Cap was watching, wanting to cut out somebody so he could be with you. Yeah, it's a possibility it was Cap. You're right. Or if it wasn't Cap and it was somebody else, Cap knows who it is. But in this case, like you said, the truth is Cap knows because he's watching, because he wants somebody cut out so he can be with you. Very interesting. Okay, Michelle's not in the room then, huh? Okay. Is there anybody else that wants a $5 question? Now's the time to super chat it. Well, there you go. You know, I always look at it this way, Cairo. When it comes to, like, if you do a reversal or if you do an uncrossing, never be specific with the name. Never be specific, even if you know for sure who it is. Never be specific with a name. And the reason I say that is you could have multiple enemies. You could have multiple people wishing ill will on you, right? And so the best thing to do is when you're doing something like that, be, open that up to any and all enemies, known or unknown, right? Open that up to being able to say any enemies, known or unknown. That way, you blanket that statement. And that way, you don't be specific at one person, because that way it clears your path, period. Because even though you might clear out one blockage by knowing specifically, and most people who are being messed with know who's doing it, right? But at the end of the day, when it comes to something like that, if you are only removing one piece of the puzzle, you still have multiple people around you that could be messing with you. So always blanket that statement. See, you don't wish ill will on anybody, but you don't have. What is the motto? The motto is do no harm, but take no shit. Right? You don't have to stand around and let somebody beat the crap out of you. You can show them what you're made of. You can, to me, I'm too old for that crap. Literally, I'm just going to clear my energy. I'm just going to clear my energy, clear my path, and go about my day. Haters are going to hate. Regardless of what you do, you're never going to make everybody happy, because if they're miserable in themselves, they're reflecting that misery onto you. But you have to choose how you respond to that, right? My give a fuck button is broken. It's broken. I don't care. I'm too old to care, right? At this point, I mean, I can't help how other people feel. I'm not doing anything to anybody. I'm not going to their house and causing them harm. I don't wish ill will on people. I ain't got time for that. And nor would I waste my energy on that. I'm more about improving myself than harming other people. If you're so self-absorbed in something that you feel the need to hurt somebody because you're hurt, only hurt people, right? So instead of you harming other people, how about fix yourself? How about look in the mirror and maybe read a book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's a great one. It's a fantastic one, actually. Help fix yourself, instead of harming other people. Yeah, it's horrible. It is horrible to get things thrown at you. I deal with it all the time. I deal with spirit all night long. The amount of crap that I deal with, being clairaudient, being clear, I can not only can I hear them, I can feel them. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I just cover it with love and light. They hate that shit. They hate that shit when you just cover them with love and light. It makes them miserable when you're not buying into their argument, their fight. I had another tarot reader on this platform that has one subscriber try to tell me how I should do my thumbnails. She's got one subscriber, been on here since February. I've been on here for 5 years, busting my ass, and somebody wants to communicate on my channel what I should be doing. Just can't. To me, it's an instant block. I mean, I'm sorry, but the nerve. It's just like, okay, bye. Yeah. Well, they did. Ada, I don't get scared of anything. I'm not afraid of anything. Honey, I've dealt with this stuff for 13 years. Nothing scares me. Nothing scares me. Matter of fact, yeah. I'm definitely an Empress energy. I've earned my stripes. Okay. Nothing scares me. No, it doesn't bother me. I literally just will, if somebody's acting a fool, on my channel, they'll just be deleted, period. They'll just get blocked. I don't respond to them. I don't argue with them. I don't have the time or energy to deal with nonsense like that. I will just literally block them and move on with my day, period. But no, nothing scares me. People do. They want to complain about free reading. They want to complain about everything. Um, they have one subscriber. Yeah, they have one subscriber. you know, you know, people got to do what they got to do because they're so entitled these days. It's almost laughable, but I just, it's silly. It is stupid. It's actually stupid to me. I think it's stupid. I mean, they let their alligator mouth overload their hummingbird ass. That's what they do. They open their big mouth and they just got to spew whatever they got to spew, but they don't have nothing to back it up with. Yeah, like an ant taking on a beehive. I like that one. I like that, Cairo. I might have to use that one. But oh no, no, Ada, I don't look at that. And no, no, no. I deal with spirit all the time, and I communicate with my spirit guides, including my sister who's passed away, my twin flame who's passed away. To me, the only difference between us and them is we have a body and they don't. Your soul is eternal. You're the same person in your body and out of your body. So, yeah, that does not bother me in the least bit. I don't look at it the same way. Death is not I don't fear death. I don't fear the dead. I don't nothing like that. No, I have too strong a faith for that shit. I do too, Cairo. I think that's a Cancerian trait. I have a lot of metaphors. Just like, but I like yours. I like that one. Like an ant tried to take on a beehive. That's pretty good. But yeah, anyway, no, I'm not afraid of that kind of stuff. It doesn't bother me in the least bit. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing if I had a fear of it. you know but also because I have a different understanding and I can communicate with the other side. I understand things differently than a lot of people. Some of the stuff you hear these days is true, some of it's not. I guess it's their perspective on it. I see things differently though, but I do communicate with the other side very easily. Actually, I'm a channeler. So okay, guys, I think I'm going to leave it there unless anybody else has any other questions. And I will see you Monday on Quartz Rose Tarot. I think there is a need for spiritual guidance. There's also a need for people who are honest, that are help spiritually guide. One of my things is that I'm a twin flame, and the reason I'm a twin flame is I'm meant to help other twin flames go through their journey. Unfortunately, I didn't have anybody to help me through mine, so everything I learned. Um, Queen Bean, yes. Super chat $5 and I'll answer a question for you. Yeah. So I mean, I feel like there is a need for spiritual guidance, but you have to be able to discern whether or not somebody is honest and being upfront with you, or if somebody is just trying to take advantage. So, but use your intuition. You'll be able to pick up on what's right and what's wrong. I feel like, tarot readers, we help people that basically have anxiety, going through whatever they're going through, wanting to know what's coming next. So, okay, I'm going to give it another minute or two. Queen Bean, if you want a reading, super chat me $5 and we'll get on it. It's the button that looks like a dollar sign at the bottom of your screen. You click on that and you put your information in there. I'll give you guys a minute or two if you want to go in and try it. Cairo, if you are dealing with anxiety, one of the best things now, personally, you don't have the button. You should have the button. It's at the bottom of the screen. Are you doing it on your phone, Ada? Well, I'm not sure. Guys, where's the button at? Yeah, I don't have the button either. Next to the smiley face. Where are you guys looking at? You were in the live. You're in the actual live, huh? Hold on. I'm on the wrong channel anyway. Jesus, Barbara, get it together. Okay, so the live. You could listen to her. Oh, yeah, it's down at the bottom where it says chat, and it's right next to that. It's right next to it. You just have the smiley face. Interesting. Okay, guys, it looks like I'm going to go ahead and end the live. I will see you guys Monday at 11 on Quartz Rose Tarot. So you guys have a great rest of your week. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will talk to you soon.